hit him with the normal, and yep, here comes a Moo. So that is why Scion was not moving. I go ahead and throw down my E right here just to kind of slow him. And really what I'm trying to do is get Burkonius out of here. I already know I'm fucked. Burk comes back in. He's going to go ahead and he is going to make it out of here. He's got the Amumu, who's got his AoE damage right here. You can see it kind of looks like water around his feet. Maybe 12, 15 feet out from in a radius. So Burk comes back out. Scion gets stunned. Get the stuns off on Burk, and they get a little bit more damage on him. And they're just going to come back out here and start farming those minions. Scion goes ahead and he pops his healing potion. So coming back here to see what's going on at the bottom. Looks like Singe and TF, they got the minions push up towards the tower. Tarek and Ash. Pretty good lane combo if you ask me. Ash is your attack damage carry, and with support by Tarek. Ash can just pretty much stay in lane for an extended period of time because you got the Tarek just dropping heals on Ash, and Tarek's got his stun. So if an enemy gets out too far, Tarek can be there to kind of pull his pants down and make him pay for it. So just checking around the horn, looks like we got Malzahar going up against Cassin in mid. We'll see that Cassin right here is 14 creep score, Malzahar 27. Malzahar very good at getting the minion kills. With all his abilities, he can pretty much do AoE damage minus one of his abilities to just about anybody. So right now, yeah, we're looking at he is 2 for 1 killing minions in the center versus the Cassin. And so we see here that Amumu's out here and he's just doing his minion deal. I go ahead and I throw my E down here in the bush to get some sight in there. A nice little thing about Lux is you can throw that out in the bushes and it will reveal sight in that area. So if you're wondering, like, wow, is the entire enemy team in that bush wait for me, to melt my face, go ahead and throw your E out there, guys, okay? See what's going on, use it. Right here, and I go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and use the E on all those minions right there, and I'm going to try to tear them down as quick as I can. Gragas comes in, drops his barrel, boom, goes to dynamite. We're going to go ahead and start pushing back in. Mumu took off. Looks like I think he went back to jungle, and Scion is back from going back to base and healing. So he is coming out pretty good ways, and I do end up getting the stun off on there, get the normal attacks. I do a little bit of extra damage. He did absorb most of that with his shield, so not much we could do right there. Tarek and Ash, they're just keeping these minions posted up against their turret right here, and TF and Singe are just happily pushing them into it. They're trying to push these minions into the tower so the tower can absorb the last hits and get the gold, keep the gold away from the Ash and the Tarek. Right now, Ash is sitting at 27, Tarek at 0, versus TF at 24 and Singe at 13. So right now, as it stands, our guys bottom lane, they are doing better with the creep score. The only enemy right now with a kill is Singe. Remember, that kill was on me. I did get my PP caught in the car door, so to speak, and when Amumu came in for that gank, it was a pretty successful gank. I was kind of upset. I'm talking to Burk and Vent, like you guys know, and we're just like, what the F? We do see the Amumu down here poking out. We learned our lesson. We bought a ward, threw the sight ward down. I'm going to go ahead and throw this right here, just in case he tries to come this way. It will slow him. He does not. He goes around. They're back up in the bush. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to kill these minions off, just try to push back. We do see the Malzahar. He's running solo right here. Cassin did go back to base to buy, and he's just sitting back there right now, and looks like Malzahar decides he's going to go ahead, and I think he backs two at this point. I can't remember if he comes up to the top or not. So we're just continuing to push right here, just trying to keep these guys back, just waiting for a movement to go back to jungle. You can see we're both level 5, and the Scion and the Mumu, they're both level 6, and that's because we get ultied right out in front of the tower, and we're just trying to head back. And I'm sitting at low health. I go ahead and I drop my W, which will shield myself and anybody in this path. And you see, I threw a little shield down on Burk. They didn't end up re-engaging, so the shield kind of went useless. No big deal. I'm gonna go ahead and back and purchase another item and get some healing on. So looking down here, we got the Tarek and Ash. They're kind of pushing back towards the bottom tower here against the Singe. Singe dropping his poison, trying to kill these minions right here, keeping the minions from getting pushed up into his tower range right there. So you don't want that, guys. Try to keep them out of the range of your turret, because the turret will get the last hits. You'll still get the experience for it if you're in the area, but the goal that you get for hitting that minion and getting the final kill on it, the final blow, will be lost to the turret. So go ahead and